And is that Freya? It is Freya. Good evening. Good gracious. What's wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel! Is it one of those impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me. What are you writing about? What are you going What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of your customers' personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves would be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knifewalker novel versus movie novel loosely based. Movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you to not write about a coffee shop, right? Nope, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my little I wouldn't do that to my little customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Bamming? Anyway. I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. This is where the demo ended, with that sound. And here's Jorge. Good evening, y'all. Or should I go with a thicker voice? Good evening, y'all. I think that's a good voice, because he's a smoker and stuff. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Officer Jorge. That is how you say that name, right? Jorge? Oh, Georgie? Should I say Georgie or Jorge? I think I'll go with Jorge, because I think that's how you say it. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Andy, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Jorge. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. I thought those were different sentences, which is why I said a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please, instead of a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. I wonder how many times I could say sweet, healthy coffee, please. Right, so no milk. How can we make it sweet? Oh, there's honey. So coffee. That's ginger. Oh, honey. No milk. So coffee, honey. Because it said it wants it sweet. So extra sweet. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here, please. What are you having? Just don't ask, huh? Espresso? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Not sure whether that's a compliment or not. Is she a fairy? I thought she was a human. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the newspaper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. Fucking cold. I want to get my hoodie. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. That's it. That's Assassin's Creed reference right there. Good luck with that. Don't worry about it. She's not losing her job. At least not yet. Life would be pretty hard if she messes this thing up though. Thank you for the reminder. So, yeah, as Andy said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So, technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Something that sometimes they may take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're here to make me... You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? Just a fact. Not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? Coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? People don't write about shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I'll definitely write about the police. I'll definitely write about the police officer. You make a good comic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Arnie's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. I'll dramatize most things I've heard of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. Stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, is someone stationed here? I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once. You helped me once with this. Blah, blah, blah. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. Sure, you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar. Always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about his girlfriend passing through an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. Never complained that you used his story for the paper? I mean, question. Never complained that he never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me! Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. It's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited about this here about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with a sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. You've visited this place before, but if I'm not mistaken, I accidentally clicked that. The girls visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. Just with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. I'm getting a call. Be right back. I just came back from a phone call, my own call, so I talked to her for a bit, so I'm back now. Anyway. You gave coffee to people? You gave people coffee to sober up? Coffee? Coffee? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Horky. Later. Was that him leaving or someone else coming in? That was him leaving. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So, I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Andy. You're welcome. Okay, and off to the worlds of imagination I go. Go on. Was that? Tell me that wasn't just the entire day. Okay, thank God. I just want to go over all these, get rid of all the notifications because I hate exclamation marks on the phones. Then go to this and see what's extra in here. What's this bar? Is it like a progression bar of like... I think it is, right? Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant cop. Lua. I don't know what that means. Pumpkin spices. I don't think I can make pumpkin spice yet, right? Is that even a thing you can make? I mean, sure, if it's mentioned, then you probably can make it at some point. As designer, museum, and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate will draw and design for food and shelter. Pretty much. Oh. Oh, this is cool. I like this. This is awesome. There's an actual playlist and everything that you can change around. That is very cool. Wait, you can go on this? And actually see her stories and shit? Oh, that's a lot to read though. Do I? Oh wait, so only from this day on I can start reading shit. Because this is, it says it starts, so it starts tomorrow, meaning this day. Should I go through it? I'll go through it first, before... And if a double-decker bus... Wait, what? And if a double-decker bus crashes into us... Oh, right, it's boom. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us... To die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along. Invited by everyone. I was talking about me. And her. There are only two of us. Two of us, and an almost empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked, after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider to be heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. Pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful though. So, us dying of old age together would be our heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead of... Ouch! What was that for, Mimi? I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. And have you found any answers to that? Look at me. Then close your eyes. What? Just do it. Close her eyes. I leaned over, getting closer to her face. Then, for a moment that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was floating to 100 kilometers per hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. No! That's sad, man. A highway to heaven, I guess. The heavenly way to die. Fucking hell. That's kind of a sad story. Okay, I'm doing the thing with my thing again. With my drawing tablet. Anyway, let's proceed. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Hello, Mr. Veggie Boys. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala.
Hey, Andy. Hey, Andy. Can we sit here?
Sure thing, sir. Did I give him that voice? Is this the place you recommended?
You don't like it?
It's fine.
I know it's not like the coffee shop you're used to in LA, but...
It's fine.
Sorry to interrupt. You want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink?
You first.
Well, okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please.
I'll go to this here to see just what would be the options. Oh. Wait, hang on. Do you like discover things on by doing things on your own? Or do you unlock these? Coffee, ginger, honey. No. I reset. Oh, he said coffee and ginger. Okay, right, so coffee, ginger, honey. Brew. And serve. Orders ready, sir.
Thank you.
How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good?
I like it. Not sure if it will be to your liking or not.
Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Same thing coming up. What is it? Does it have a name? Can I open my phone? Okay, I'll open my phone afterwards. Don't mind me, guys. Just opening my phone to see if I unlock the thing. Doesn't say that I did, but I don't see. It looks like that, kind of. When you look in the thing. Here's your order. Good choice.
Anyway, how's the town treating you so far?
Same old. I'm surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though.
Yeah. Things have changed a lot in just 20 years.
In this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop?
We opened around 6 years ago. We opened around 6 years ago, mister. We opened around 6 years ago, Mr.
Hyde. My name's Hyde.
From what I've gathered, you're from LA, right?
I used to live here a decade ago. Used to live here decades ago, though.
What brings you back to Seattle?
I'm here for work. Probably be here for a few weeks.
He travels a lot. I see. Could have known each other for a long time, I assume?
You could say that.
Yeah. I think we met not so long ago after we got married, right? It was the 60s, I believe. Oh, that was a long time ago.
Not for our kind.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in
65?
I mean 65. When you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s.
We're old by some racist standards, but not that old.
Although it's pretty fair to say that we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Yes, 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met?
Yeah, and I was in the bar. When it was a bar.
We moved?
Bankrupt.
Ah, such a pity.
Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind?
Ah, nothing. Just wondering. Will history repeat itself?
I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. Won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Kawa. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral. Is it the coronavirus? The hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? Oh wait, the zombie virus, because it was in the newspaper. I wasn't sure about that. Most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word. They're just paranoid. Still doing the same job in the same hospital? What's it called? Admissions officer? Yes, I'm still the admissions officer there. You should get a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
Each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital?
They do? Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. You can just order through that blood marketplace app.
Are you talking about Bloodlast?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital?
They can certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. Do you use it often?
Not really. Trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup.
Oh yeah? How's their vegan diet going?
It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer.
Excuse me for asking, but going vegan, do you mean not drinking blood? You don't drink blood anymore?
Not real blood. Synthetic blood.
Synthetic blood?
It's too complicated to explain. basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health issue concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good? If mixed with other ingredients? Why? Would start selling blood-based drinks? Might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although, some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. Ah, I didn't get to see that. Oops, wrong thing. Mostly booze. I know how to mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work at the hospital, remember? Talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to retain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? So in combination with ginger and caffeine. Is that what you ordered? Coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. Because there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be a remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available in the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each one of us has our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? You don't have to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do? Need to do some kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Or kind of kinky. Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Okay, this is not what I signed up for when I started playing this fucking game. This is kind of funny though. Alright. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you to finding ingredients for a remedy? So far, as long as it involved ginger. And probably something like caffeine. Like tea, maybe. Better write this stuff down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. It's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. You can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thanks for coming. Take care on your way home. Man, these voices are kind of taxing. Ugh. I feel exhausted from like that much talking and stuff. It's wow. I'd never expected it to be just this exhausting. How can like actual voice actors just sit there and fucking say voice lines for entire like hours on end? Well, I'm assuming they have like short breaks in between like paragraphs or something maybe. Anyway, I'll finish for this day. I think that might be the last day that I record today. I might record more tomorrow because I'm really enjoying this game, so I might record a lot of it and, you know, pump it out like on sort of. I'll find an interval of time, either like every other day or every 3 days or something like that. I'll figure it out. Hey, are you done writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. They remind me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you don't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. Nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. I'm really bad at it. Damn, this person just is me. Anyway, that's pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to go get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. No, I want to read more. Okay, exhausting. Very exhausting. Talking all the time. Right, I'll end this here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hellas to the yeah.